Welcome back to Final Moments. Today, we dedicate our episode to the extraordinary individuals who have recently passed away. Their profound contributions and inspiring legacies have left a lasting impact on the world. As we recount their achievements and the paths they paved, we invite you to join us in this tribute. We also have a sad tribute about Ellen DeGeneres, so please stay tuned. Please like and share this video as a sign of respect and to keep their memories alive. Thank you. Number 1. Kathleen Watkins. Kathleen Watkins, a beloved Irish broadcaster, author, harpist, and actress, leaves behind a legacy of grace, talent, and pioneering achievements in Irish media. Born on October 17, 1934 in Sagard County, Dublin, Kathleen showcased her artistic talents early in life, mastering the harp and folk singing. She joined RTE in 1961 as the channel's first continuity announcer. Her work with RTE spanned various roles from presenting to acting, making her a versatile presence on screen. Kathleen's career extended far beyond her broadcasting work. She starred as Grace Gifford in the 1966 docudrama Insurrection, and in 1977, she became the first and only woman to host The Rose of Tralee, a role that showcased her poise and charm. She also channeled her creative spirit into writing, publishing 2 collections of poetry and a beloved series of children's books featuring the character Pan. This character resonated with families across Ireland, with Pan winning an Irish Book Award in 2016, adding another dimension to Kathleen's influential career. Married to the renowned broadcaster Gay Byrne from 1964 until his passing in 2019, Kathleen was cherished as a devoted partner and mother to their daughters Crona and Susie. In her later years, she dedicated herself to caring for Gay, embodying her unwavering commitment to family, love, and compassion. Kathleen's kindness and warmth were felt deeply by all who knew her, making her as beloved personally as she was professionally. Kathleen Watkins passed away on November 7, 2024 at the age of 90, surrounded by loved ones. She's survived by her daughters, sons-in-law Phil and Ronan, and 5 grandchildren. Her contributions to Irish art, media, and literature have left an indelible mark, and her gentle presence will be remembered fondly by the many lives she touched throughout her remarkable life. Tributes to Kathleen Watkins. Number 2. Jim Hoagland. Jim Hoagland, an acclaimed American journalist and 2-time Pulitzer Prize winner, left an indelible mark on global journalism through his penetrating insights and fearless reporting. Born in Rock Hill, South Carolina in 1940, Hoagland pursued a rigorous academic path, attending the University of South Carolina, the Sorbonne in Paris, and Columbia University, which deepened his knowledge of international relations and journalism. His career soared at the Washington Post, where he became a leading figure in foreign correspondence, reporting from key locations like Africa, France, and Lebanon. Hoagland's remarkable coverage of South Africa's apartheid won him his first Pulitzer Award in 1971, marking his commitment for exposing injustice despite facing a personal ban from the country. Hoagland's influence only grew in the following decades, especially through his insightful commentary on the Gulf War and the Soviet Union's dissolution. His 1972 book, South Africa, Civilizations and Conflict, remains a testament to his dedication to justice and global awareness, resonating with readers and policymakers alike. His work also earned him the prestigious Eugene Mayer Career Achievement Award and the Overseas Press Club Award, underscoring his enduring influence to journalism. Even after transitioning to a contributing editor role at the Washington Post in 2010, Hoagland continued to provide sharp analyses that guided readers through intricate geopolitical landscapes. His commitment to illuminating complex dynamics of world events, combined with his intellect and foresight, impacted not only readers, but also policymakers who found his columns both enlightening and influential. Jim Hoagland passed away at the age of 84 following a stroke, leaving behind a legacy defined by courageous journalism and an unwavering dedication to truth. His work will be remembered as a guiding force to understanding global affairs and advocating for justice on the world stage. Tributes to Jim Hoagland. Number 3, Kathleen McGee. Kathleen McGee, a beloved figure in Canadian comedy, captivated audiences with her fearless humor and unapologetic style. Born on April 5, 1981 in Edmonton, Alberta, McGee discovered her love for stand-up comedy in 2005 following a tearful breakup. Known for her bold, boundary-pushing comedy, she quickly built a reputation for her raw and honest material, connecting deeply with audiences. Her rise to fame began with her win in the Funniest Person with a Day Job competition in 2008, marking the start of an impactful career that would leave a lasting impression on the Canadian comedy scene. Throughout her career, McGee performed across major cities, including Vancouver, Toronto, and Los Angeles, but always stayed connected to her roots in Edmonton. Her comedic achievements included being a finalist in SiriusXM Canada's Top Comic Contest in 2017 and earning a Canadian Comedy Award nomination after her stand-up performance at the Winnipeg Comedy Festival in 2019. That same year, she released her debut comedy album, Deliciously Vulgar, produced by Grammy-winning producer Dan Schlissel. Outside of stand-up, McGee was a multi-talented entertainer, co-hosting the Dead Baby Bear podcast and contributing as a columnist for Beetroot magazine. Known for her openness, she shared her personal battles openly, including her courageous fight against colorectal cancer, which later spread. Kathleen McGee passed away at the age of 43, leaving behind a legacy defined by laughter, courage, and authenticity. Her influence on Canadian comedy and her connection with fans through her unfiltered humor and personal honesty ensure that her memory will endure, inspiring future generations of comedians to embrace their own unique voices. Tributes to Kathleen McGee. Number 4, Ben Baldanza. Ben Baldanza, a pioneering leader in the airline industry, made a lasting impact as an innovator and visionary. Born on December 3, 1961 in Rome, New York, Baldanza initially pursued music but ultimately found his passion in economics and policy. After earning his bachelor's degree from Syracuse University and a Master of Public Affairs from Princeton University, he began a distinguished aviation career, starting with American Airlines and moving on to executive roles at Continental Airlines, Taka Airlines, and U.S. Airways. Baldanza's tenure as CEO of Spirit Airlines from 2005 to 2016 stands as his most iconic achievement. Under his leadership, Spirit adopted the ultra-low-cost carrier model, a move that not only boosted profitability, but also reshaped customer expectations in air travel. His Bare Fare strategy, which separated essential services from base ticket prices, allowed for lower-cost travel, making flying more accessible to a broader audience. Beyond Spirit Airlines, Baldanza served on the boards of JetBlue Airways, Six Flags Entertainment, and other organizations, sharing his insights as an adjunct professor and podcast co-host. His dedication to public service was also significant. He supported art and education initiatives, served on the advisory board for Syracuse University's Maxwell School, and held the role of treasurer for the American Youth Philharmonic Orchestras. Even after being diagnosed with ALS in 2022, Baldanza faced the illness with remarkable grace, openly sharing his experiences and continuing to inspire those around him. Ben Baldanza passed away at the age of 62, leaving behind a legacy defined by courage, creativity, and a relentless drive for innovation. His contributions to the airline industry and public service continue to resonate, marking him as a transformative figure whose influence extended well beyond aviation. Tributes to Ben Baldanza. Number 5, Daniel Ceppi. Daniel Ceppi, a renowned Swiss comic artist and visionary storyteller, leaves behind a profound legacy in the world of Franco-Belgian comics. Born on April 3, 1951 in Geneva, Switzerland, Ceppi's early inclination toward art was clear from his first stained glass work, Virgin and Child, which he exhibited at just 16. This passion for creative expression led him to study at Geneva School of Fine Arts and the School of Decorative Arts, where he honed his skills and laid the groundwork for his future in comics. Ceppi's artistic journey took a transformative turn in 1974 with a daring overland trip to India, traversing Central and Eastern Europe, Turkey, Iran, and Afghanistan. This remarkable experience inspired his debut graphic novel Le Voyageur, where he introduced Stefan Clement, a character who became an avatar of Ceppi's adventures and his thoughtful reflections on global issues. His groundbreaking issues, Chronicles of a Traveler and CH Confidential, became known for their fusion of fiction, reportage, and travelogue, capturing the nuances of the places and events that influenced Ceppi's life. Ceppi's realistic ink-based style, characterized by bold black fills and intricate texturing, lent his stories a unique authenticity which resonated with readers and set new standards in European comics. Ceppi's passing at the age of 73 marks the end of an era, yet his influence remains ingrained in the fabric of Franco-Belgian comics. His works continue to inspire new generations, serving as a testament to his commitment to art, adventure, and storytelling that goes beyond borders and time. Tributes to Daniel Ceppi. Number 6. Elwood Edwards. Elwood Edwards, a voice that defined the early internet era, became an unforgettable part of digital history as the iconic voice behind AOL's You've Got Mail. Born on November 6, 1949, Edwards began his career humbly as a high school radio announcer and later honed his skills behind the scenes at WKYC-TV in Cleveland as a graphics supervisor and camera operator. His journey to internet fame began unexpectedly in 1989 when he was asked to record a few simple lines: "Welcome, you've got mail, files done, and goodbye." Little did he know, these words would become synonymous with the internet experience for millions of users logging into AOL, introducing them to a new digital frontier. Despite the fame his voice brought him, Edwards remained humble, continuing to work in various roles across the broadcast industry, including senior director and production manager positions at multiple television stations. In a surprising twist, he even tried his hand as an Uber driver, delighting passengers who recognized the voice that greeted them during their AOL days. Over the years, he enjoyed a unique kind of celebrity, making guest appearances and even reprising his famous line on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Edwards' story isn't just about a voice, but also a testament to the quiet power of simplicity in an era of rapid technological change. His familiar greeting became a nostalgic symbol of a transformative time in history when the internet was just beginning to shape the world. Elwood Edwards passed away at the age of 74, leaving behind a legacy that's fondly remembered by millions. His distinctive voice continues to echo as the nostalgic reminder of the early internet, capturing a moment in time when digital communication was filled with a sense of wonder and discovery. Tributes to Elwood Edwards. Number 7. Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres, the famous Hollywood comedian known for her sharp wit and groundbreaking talk show, has been going through a difficult time. She recently opened up about the challenges of aging and several health diagnoses in her latest Netflix special For Your Approval. At 66, the beloved comedian and former talk show host candidly discussed her experience with osteoporosis, obsessive-compulsive disorder or OCD, and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD. Reflecting on the toll that these conditions have taken, she humorously compared herself to a human sandcastle, highlighting the vulnerability she feels as her body ages. DeGeneres revealed that her osteoporosis, a condition that weakens the bones, was detected during a bone density test, giving her insight into her progressive bone loss. Joking that she could disintegrate in the shower, she used humor to tackle the often difficult reality of her health. Adding to her physical challenges, DeGeneres also experiences arthritis, which has led to bouts of severe pain. I thought I tore a ligament, but it turned out to be just arthritis, she shared. The special also sheds light on her mental health journey, particularly her diagnosis of OCD and ADHD. DeGeneres explained that her upbringing in Christian Science, a religious belief system that doesn't recognize illness, meant that she grew up without knowledge of conditions like OCD. However, with therapy, she now understands how OCD, often hereditary, has influenced her life. Her ADHD, or as she jokingly refers to it, ADD, also affects her focus, leading her to constantly shift from one obsession to another. In her return to the screen, For Your Approval marks what may be her final stand-up special. Since the end of the Ellen DeGeneres show in 2022, which concluded amid workplace controversy, DeGeneres has focused on therapy and self-discovery. Her reflections in the special reveal a woman who's faced personal and professional challenges head-on, using humor to navigate her changing health. DeGeneres' story continues to inspire audiences, demonstrating that even with age and health obstacles, she remains a powerful advocate for openness, resilience, and laughter.